Hey everyone, Sweet Insanity here for my next poetry installment. Today I will be reading three poems from July, November, and December 2017. Oh, how I love you. I love the way his eyes crinkle in the corners when he laughs, how he slaps his leg for a particularly good laugh. I love the way he smells. His pheromones increase my lust for him. I love his strategic mind, always two steps ahead, especially when gaming. He is kind, compassionate, and empathic. My soul dances with his soul, with each embrace, each kiss, each passionate gaze into each other's eyes. I love how he shows kindness to my cat, petting him with a heavy hand, something that Loki is getting used to. I love the depths of his mind, how open and non judgmental he is. He wants to live his life to the fullest, be happy, and have fun just as I do. He is a skilled lover in so many ways. He plays my body like a well tuned instrument. As he brings me to new heights, all I can think of is, oh, how I love you. Somewhere over the rainbow. I have an angel, and I call her Mother. Her presence will never be filled by another. Today will be 8 years since she passed. The years have gone by so fast. I yell, "Hi, Mom," when somewhere over the rainbow is up on my playlist. It gives me comfort knowing she is nearby, even if she is missed. When I was younger, my mom was cool and fun. From her, I never had to run. She was my rock and my shoulder to cry on while on the phone. While I was living away from here, she always told me I could come home. Being diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 36, my mom did some soul searching and added spirituality to the mix. 17 years later, living with 17 years living with breast cancer left her physically fragile yet wise. She showed no fear in the face of her eventual demise. After she left this realm, I found her diary, of which there was only one entry. The only thing she feared about dying was leaving me alone. I think she would be happy with how much I've grown. I no longer need another in my life to feel at peace. I navigate my days with relative ease. So today, I remember my mom, Debbie, the one who gave so much to me. This next piece has a whole bunch of trigger warnings. I'm talking about the life circumstances of Indigenous offenders. So there is trigger warning for sexual abuse, physical abuse, neglect, domestic violence, and drug use. Works in progress. You sit there with your judging mind, casting hate upon my brothers and sisters. You say they are failures. I say they are works in progress. It took however many years to create the chaos and dysfunction in their lives. How many years will it take to heal from that? I've talked to so many prisoners and I've heard their stories. Every single one, yes, every single one, has been a victim at some point in their lives. Whether it's daddy visiting a young girl in her bed at night, or if it's mother beating her son with whatever's closest. Perhaps it started even before childhood, in the womb, that sacred space for life to thrive, drowning in alcohol consumed by their mother. The development of fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, a lifetime sentence of bad decisions and not learning from one's mistakes, blindly following one's peers right into the prison cell. But there's more. Watching their mother get beat up over and over, thinking this was the norm for a family, not knowing any better, losing loved ones to alcohol related diseases or drug overdoses, being ostracized in school because of the color of their skin, kids call them wagon burners or drunken Indians, getting taken away from their mother because she cannot protect them from her abuser, being raised in the foster care system where more dysfunction happens. Foster fathers taking from little girls what is not theirs to have, foster mothers locking them in their room at night, or only giving them one meal a day, or just plainly neglecting them as she collects her check from Children's Aid. You see, Canada's prison cells are full of scared and lost children in adult bodies, and who is going to save these children? The overburdened social worker? The overworked Native inmate liaison officer? The prison chaplain? No, they will not be saviors. If they are lucky, they can impart some wisdom on those incarcerated, shine a light down the good path, the red road as we like to call it. Then it'll be up to them to take their lives and turn them around. When they get released, they can learn the teachings of the elders. They can go to Sweat Lodge. They can smudge, cleansing their mind, their body, and their spirit each day. They will have to resist the pull back to criminal activity. They will lose so-called friends in the process. Their crime family will be replaced with their indigenous family. They will have to learn new skill sets, new coping mechanisms, and a way of thinking about themselves and about the world that we live in. See, the path to healing is a journey. The journey is epic if one is successful, if they leave their life of crime behind them, if they put the puzzle pieces of their life back together. Each piece placed is a hurt that is let go. Each piece placed is built up anger that is let go. I see the potential in every one of them. You see, they are never a failure and forever a work in progress. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.